stand out.
So I came home, man, and I'm doing pretty good for myself now. You know, I got my babies, and I'm doing good.
Yeah. I feel like I don't know when I met you and where I met you. When did I meet you?
I don't know. That was the first time you yelled at me to hear.
It was.
Downstairs.
First day I met you was downstairs. And I was, where the hell you been?
First hip hop connection.
It was something. And you did my show. You did my Back from the Generation fashion show. But you didn't show, technical difficulty and things happen.
Oh, okay.
But that's what that. And then I think after that, I just started destroying you, yelling at you the whole time. I say, David, what happened, David? Where were you, David? What is this? What are you doing with your life, David? What's going on with the music? I haven't heard from you, David. What's going on? But you know what? I don't know. I don't know you as long as Larry knows you, but I know like you have a lot of, life story through all your songs that I listen to and everything. And I'm, grateful and blessed enough to have you work with me, in my project, and for you to actually bring something that's personal to you.
Appreciate it.
To the project, and for allowing me to be in your life, even though it's all over the place. So I'm still trying to help you create that and become the David Stewy that I see. And I want the world, we want the world to see you. Okay. So we have a lot of work to do. And I feel like with this album that's coming up, it's called I Got Something to Say. Yeah. They got you have a lot of personal.
Yeah, and there was no other way to go. There wasn't no other direction, man. Like I feel like if they gonna know Dave Stewy, they gonna get the real.
The whole Dave Stewy.
There's no reason to leave anything out. I don't want nobody to speak for me.
Right.
So this is my opportunity it took some time because I was still in the midst of my storm, and I was glad that I was going through. And I was recording my voice recorder, just all of that, and just coming up with different ideas, and I kept them. And I got in the studio and I just started working. Kid Cole, my engineer, he put my black ass to work.
Met him, he's awesome. I like his energy.
He put me to work, and I've done some things lyrically and vocally I've never done before. So it's tapping into a different space and my capabilities, and I can do so much more. And it's just the beginning. What I got to offer.
Now I want to ask, because I've heard songs. I went to the listening part.
The pre-listening.
The pre-listening part. And
of
course, you was fly. You had on a suit, came dressed to the nines. With
the girls like, oh yeah, David. Take me home, David.
I don't know if they do panties on stage.
No panties. Maybe we came late. We missed that part probably.
No, none of that happened.
And then he got the roses and everything. He
Right, but the roses out,
you got him the strawberries and
all that. Like you trying to get somebody pregnant.
Right. That.
Not me though.
You was trying to set the move for somebody else.
That's do that. I ain't touching nothing.
But I think this question because there's a lot of songs on this album that really touch on some sensitive topics, and I want you to kind of foreshadow a few events or a few things that really influenced this project and this album.
Every joint. That's bad. I said every song.
Just a few. Just a few. No, I'm just saying a few out of the whole.
Okay. You got Preach. The song Preach is a time and place in my life. My son left me a voicemail saying how much he loved me and he missed me and things. And I left them in Fredericksburg, Virginia. That's where my ex-wife was from.
Right.
So I was working at the airport in Richmond. I left them there. I was working double, sleeping at my job and stuff. And we were actually homeless. You know what I'm saying? So that song is like talking about that moment and me tapping into my faith and my religion and things like that, and learning more about myself and the people that said they were there for me and that wasn't.
Right.
That's when I found like it was actually there for me. We got songs like it's another song called Baby Mama. That's me talking about how early I got married. I was too early. And with her and my current situation. Flowers is a song talking about basically saying give me my flowers when I'm still living.
Right.
So my grandmother always said that, and that's my outlook. Talking about death basically and how I see me going out and how people gonna react.
Right.
Basically, so
But you want people to appreciate you, not when you're done, and you be like, oh, I remember
a lot of
when
people
he was.
They're gonna lose their mind. So I got music on wax. That's
You playing a Tupac? You playing a Tupac?
I think honestly, we got a lot in common, him and I. Like he's a super passionate cat. He don't hold back, and I think that's why a lot of people fell in love with him.
Absolutely.
And gravitated towards him, and he didn't hold back. And that was my issue earlier in my career. Like one guy I used to work with used to say, "Hey, I feel like you holding back." I took it personal. I didn't know what the hell you meant. Holding back what? I didn't know.
I'm giving you everything.
Right. I didn't know who I was.
You didn't know your limits.
Right.
So I just started going through things and listening to the right people, and I got an edge now, man. I just,
And that's what experience does to you, like going through things like when you speak about preaching and how that energy that created that track is events like that really mold you and mold your character. So, when I listen to music, I want to hear pain, I want to hear passion, I want to hear conviction. And you can't really give your all and kind of black out until you
went through
some
else.
Things, you know what I mean? And so I definitely appreciate that, and I'm excited. I'm definitely excited for you.
But to add to that, real quick, because I listen to what's current, what's been along this whole process of writing and recording. I listened to what was current and back then what we fell in love with, the music that we fell in love with that made us feel good. I tapped into the 90s, I tapped into the early 2000s, and I tapped into Dave Stewy mode, 2016, 2017
Nice.
Dave Stewy. And that's what people you're gonna get your they're gonna compare me. You're gonna have certain songs that people are reminded of, and that's the whole point of music, but they're gonna get 100%, 1000% Dave Stewy on this whole project. And it's real, it's organic. That's one point.
Super dope. June 30th is the release of this album, and it's the first. You have to go cop that. It is $10.
Nice terms.
It's gonna be on iTunes.